I'm Jacobe. I'm the COO for Striker Mobile Media. Striker is a mobile value-added service provider for Smart, and my recent venture is Euphoric Labs, which is a framework for different collections. It started from Euphoric. Euphoric is our social network for shoe lovers. So we extracted the framework and use it for other types of collection. I've always loved technology. Growing up, my toys included my dad's electronic tools. So I tinkered with like oscillators, multitesters, printed circuit boards. I'm an electronics and communications engineer, and I took my master's in IT. Then, during my thesis proposal, my professor rejected my proposal because he said it's only good for a project. But that was all I wanted to do at that time. I was obsessed. That was all I could think of. So I quit school and started developing apps for the mobile. That's how I started the business. No, I actually started my own company in 2003. I did not have experience, no funds. I just have that passion to develop something for web and mobile. I got investment from individual investors, Bill Stelton and Andy Sanchez. They told me they do not know anything about technology, but they trust me. So I had no funds, I had no experience. I just have that passion. And also, at that time, in 2003, it was the era of business plan. So you have no option to fail. You follow the structure of the business plan. Unlike today, we have an ever-growing startup community. There's the business model generation, there's lean startup, lean launchpad, and all these tools, all these concepts that make it easier for technopreneurs to start their business. Also, like bandwidth is not that cheap, it's not that readily accessible, and there's not much framework that you can play on. Now it's easier to build stuff because there are frameworks, there are platforms. It was really tough for me when I was starting to do something unproven, to do something really new, and not even financially viable. But I went on. Like I said, I was so obsessed to do it. I was lucky because Smart took me as one of its mobile value-added service provider. So our application was launched, we got incorporated. But even after incorporation, it's like you have to make sure that your application is working well. You have to be online 24/7. We did like projects before where like a mobile marketing project where we needed to be really online 24/7, and it was a big promo, and people were really watching us every second, every minute. So, and that was the time of Milenio. So the entire Metro Manila it was a blackout, and it was really challenging for us because we have to make our system foolproof and redundant. It came to a point that there were times before when I was starting that I was so helpless, all I can do was pray. It was hard also because as a mom, and during that time my kids were growing up, so I can't be there for them. But you have to make sacrifices because you have to be at work. But it's good now because it's a little easier. Like, you've spent more hours at work, you've some kind of mastered what you have to do, you have improved your system, it's more reliable, so you get to have more time with your kids. I think I have two challenges, being a startup and doing it as a woman. I experienced being bullied, I experienced power play, and then of course funding. But you just have to do what you have to do. You have to follow your passion. If you believe in your vision, then just go on. Another challenge is that, as a woman in technology, because it's not so common, there are times that you experience prejudice. They think, are you really capable to do the job? And a woman dressed like this, are you really capable to do something that geeks would do? Yeah, it's like I can say, I'm technically blonde, but I can do it. Take advantage of your talent and learn as you go, talk to mentors, but have the wisdom and the vision to filter these advices, because ultimately, it is you who know your product best. I would want us to be a vibrant and dynamic tech community. I would like to see our country connected, as a connected tech community from up north to down south, the whole country as a technology hub. We really have a lot of good developers, creatives. It's really just about mentoring them, sharing with them your experiences, and IdeaSpace provides all this. And I can say that they are very lucky now that we have organizations like IdeaSpace to support these talents. Follow your passion, pursue your dreams, be euphoric!